Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's show, everyone. In tonight's show, we are going to talk about the Crystal Palace versus Manchester United game. We're also going to be listening to some fan reactions as well. Now, I bet you're seeing in the title thinking, but, what's the celebration? Yep, the title is called Celebration Stream instead of Emergency Meeting. I'm trying out a new title, people. So, yeah, I hope you like that. I hope you enjoy that. But, yeah, anyway, big up to every single one of you who is live and locked in already. Much appreciated. And if you are new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? Because I upload plenty of Manchester United content on this YouTube channel. I also do some F1 content. I review football shirts as well. And please subscribe as well to my football channel and my Mr. Joshy J Extra channel. Links are in the description to the stream. Also pinned on top of the live chat and in the description to the stream is my channel membership. Yes, I have a level 1 and level 2 membership. So if anyone wishes to join the YouTube membership program and help support the YouTube channel, you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat and in the description. And also, you press on the join button as well. It'll give you all the information. Even if you click on the join button, it doesn't automatically mean you're signed up. It just gives you all the information if anyone is interested at all. But like I say, I don't force super chats nor memberships, but big up to every single one of you who has donated. Much appreciated. So, Manchester United beating Crystal Palace. I honestly can say I am shell shocked. Yep, we're on the Peroni tonight. Proper minerals. This really is. Bash. Big up to every single one of you. But it just goes to show the mindset from these players is mind blowing. Because how come 1 minute we're absolutely dog shit, right? And then the next minute we're playing quite well. I mean, there's no fucking consistency with this Manchester United team. And this is the thing, what frustrates me the most, people. It really does. How come sometimes we can be really good and sometimes we can be utter BS? I really don't understand it. I really don't. But the way we started the game today, we were actually pressing. We actually wanted it, you know. Why can't we do that more often? Seriously. Again, it's just like I don't understand the manager's tactics. I really don't have the time. Now, obviously, nothing changes with me with the manager, right? Let's get it right. I'm still Ruben Amorim out 100%. And no, I am not trusting the process, people, just because I put celebration meeting in the title instead of emergency meeting. It's just, yeah, I'm trying out this different title. Why not? You know, it's good to try out different things, isn't it? But, you know, I thought Cersei's goal was absolutely amazing. Now, you know me, I'm not Joshua Cersei's biggest fan, and I've probably said quite a lot about him, to be honest. I mean, let's get it right here, yeah, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. But, you know, it's like, fair play now is a really, really good finish, but he's got to be doing that a lot more often. Let's get it right, yeah? Also, you know, that goal what Mason Mount scored as well, absolutely fantastic. That assist from Bruno Fernandes, which now that puts him ahead of Paul Scholes on Manchester United's assists. You know me, I'm not Bruno Fernandes' biggest fan as captain, but fair play, yeah, that's an impressive stat. That really is. So, but Crystal Palace today, I thought they're a bit lackluster, to be honest. You know, I was expecting much more from them. I don't know whether it's because they're playing on the Thursday night and that, but I said to Manchester United should go at them. as we had longer rests in them, and we did. But Lenny Euro, yeah, I'm calling you out. I mean, what are you doing making that challenge? Seriously, that was pathetic, mate. I mean, what on earth? And Mateta, Crystal Palace's top goal scorer, scored the penalty, but then he had to retake it, didn't he? Because he double taps the ball. These days, if you double tap the ball, it literally means you have to retake the penalty, which, again, they changed so many rules in football, haven't they? I mean, I've lost count. I really have. But, Casemiro, I thought he had a good game, going forward and that. And he didn't get booked, thank goodness, because he's already on what? 4 yellow cards, so he's 1 yellow card away from getting a 1-match ban, so he needs to watch out for that. Then, obviously, when we get to the second half of the season, that doesn't count anymore, 5 yellow cards as a 1-match ban, but as we're still in the first half of the season, obviously, if he got one now, it would count. But, as a Manchester United, look, I have to give the team credit today, I thought all game, really, we were on it. And then once Crystal Palace scored the penalty, we kind of lost our way for about 10 minutes or so, but we soon got back on track again. And we're able to equalise and go 2-1 up. And then after that, it's a very professional performance, I guess. Would I have loved to score more goals? Oh, gosh, damn it. Of course I would have done. 100%, because in football, I want to see us score as many goals as possible rather than just sit back and defend. I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, I want my team to go forwards. Let's get it right. Yeah, let's absolutely get it right, people. It's like, wow, unbelievable. Manchester United, though, at times in this game, they did make it hard work for themselves, and Ruben Amorim went with exactly the same lineup what lost against Everton. So that was a huge gamble, people. That really was. But it's one that paid off in this game because, we got the win. And now I want us to beat West Ham. But people, yeah, that wouldn't shock me if West Ham actually get something from that game, because this is Manchester United in a nutshell. When I think we're going to lose matches, we win. And when I think we're going to win matches, we either draw or lose. So you just couldn't write it, could you? This Manchester United team, as the title says, it confuses me. It's because I don't understand their mindset. I really don't. It's like, wow, this group of players, seriously, they are so unpredictable. I mean, let's get it right. 1 minute, they're really good. They're fighting for the badge. They're thinking, yeah, we'll wear this badge with pride. We'll play for it. And other times, they just completely, like, almost, as I said the other night, piss on the badge and don't care about the badge and just care about the money at the end of the day. I mean, let's get it right. But when they perform, they're a joy to watch. But when they're pragmatic and that and just play rubbish football, this team really frustrates me. It really does. And that's why I get so angry with them. Do you think I like getting angry with them? No, absolutely not. But at times you have to, you just have to say it how it is, because that means you are true and authentic and calling out in the football club. You're holding it accountable, which I will always hold this football club accountable when they do bad. But if they get something right, I will praise them. And today, fair play to the players, yeah? Bless up to the players, yeah? Today, they wanted it, they were attacking, they were pressing, so yeah, all can be said is fair play to them. But where I stand with Ruben Amorim is out, is still 100%. Nothing has changed for me whatsoever. And no, people, I will not be trusting the process. Absolutely not, because I'm not one of them football fans who goes along with all this trust the process. PR bollocks. I mean, let's get it right. No, no, no. We don't do any of that on the Mr. Joshy J channel. We are authentic. We say it how it is. We hold the team accountable and we praise them if they get things right. And also Ruben Amorim, if he gets things right, I praise him. If he gets things wrong, I hold him accountable. It's as simple as that. And I'm always going to be like that, I'm not changing for anyone, people, It's like, if you like it, great. If not, then get out of here fast and go and say, bash. It's as simple as that. Because on the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel, we say how it is about the football club. And yeah, one of the most elite communities we have. As Roster Stock says, fellowship of the realists. Make sure you are subscribing to Roster Stocks, by the way. What a guy he is, honestly. And Vigilante as well. Make sure you're subscribing to Vigilante. He's doing some amazing gaming streams at the moment. So, yep. And also Shane Gooner as well. This YouTuber, absolute legend. I mean, he is absolutely landing it right now. He is a proper Arsenal fan. He really is. I mean, let's get it right. Big up to Shane Gooner, yeah? And also Manchester United. Like I said, I want to see that reaction against West Ham, Honestly, pretty much the same performance. But it wouldn't surprise me if we slip up in that game because, like I said, this team is unpredictable. I mean, it's crazy work. It really is. It's just absolutely insane, people. I mean, you just couldn't write it. 1 minute, Manchester United are brilliant, wanting to win matches, and at other times saying, oh, well, we're just going to have a day off. Oh, well, we're just going to enjoy the game. We're just going to enjoy the experience, this and that. I mean, get out here, man. When you play for my football club, yeah, I want you to be at it 100%. Let's absolutely get that one right, people, yeah? When you're representing one of the famous football clubs in the world, well, they used to be, not so much these days, because these days this football club has nowhere near the same ambition as what it used to. But when it does have the ambition, it's a joy to watch. I mean, let's get it right. But when it doesn't, we're just frustrating to watch. Oh, you see on the back of my Manchester United shirt, I have Cunha on the back of it, people. But unfortunately, he is injured at the moment. So it's just a real shame because I was hoping to see him in action this weekend, first time wearing my Cunha shirt. I mean, let's get it right. Ah, lovely. Nice bit of Peroni beer. But Manchester United, this is what I want to see. I just don't understand why we cannot go on a consistent basis. I mean, some people may think I showed a wooden spoon and rant and rave on a fuse, but I don't do that, people, I do it because I need to literally tear this football club a new asshole. And rightly so. And why should I give them a free pass? Because I won't, If I feel it needs calling out, I will absolutely call it out. And if, say, a loyal sub got offended by it, then it is what it is, because at the end of the day, I'm not changing for anyone. I'm really not, I'm always going to be authentic. I'm always going to be honest with my community because that's what I do on the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel. I love talking about my football club and I love my live chat. I've not forgotten you guys yet. I will get to you guys in the live chat very shortly, yeah, as I know you're all patiently waiting. But obviously, big up to my geezer, Michael.ChelseaFC, who's been live on Rumble today, doing Chelsea and Arsenal live watch on now. I didn't get to tune into any of it, but I hope he had a good stream. Also, big up to Yeti's Kane as well, long-haired Yeti. I mean, he's landing it right now, isn't he? I mean, he's doing quite a few live watch-alongs. African King Academy as well, who does some F1, NFL, football, Premier League, WSL as well. Make sure you are subscribing to African King Academy as well, people. And Ross the Socks as well. Like, I love his panel show, you know, the Strands Pod. And even I go on it sometimes, which I love chatting to Roster, fellow Manchester United fan. But, you know, it's like you can see what Manchester United can do, people, you know, if they perform. But if they don't perform, I mean, just it's nowhere near sustainable, is it? But when we do perform, you see that this team has got potential, but there's no consistency in the players and there's no consistency with this manager. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. If only we were consistent all the time, I mean, we'll be a joy to watch, wouldn't we? I mean, we may have a bad game on the odd occasion, like under Shark Ferguson, you know, it wasn't always perfect, and we did have the one or two bad games, but then we would bounce back straight away. But when we seem to go on a bit of a losing run or drawing a lot of games, you know, we find it very hard to get out of that rut. But I have to say, the players, they got out in the ruts, so fair play to them, yeah, absolutely fair play. But, you know, yeah, Chelsea and Arsenal game. Look, I thought Arsenal were very lackluster against Chelsea. You know, I was expecting a lot more from Arsenal because obviously Moises Caicedo got a red card for, and rightly so, because in my personal opinion, it was a rash challenge. So I think VAR got that one right to convert his yellow cards into red cards. But despite Chelsea being down to 10 men, Arsenal didn't really threaten much. And the problem is that Arsenal and Chelsea now, they have the blue shark breathing down their necks, which I think you all know who that is, people. Oh, yeah, Manchester City. You know, once they get near Arsenal, that, you know, Arsenal just seem to crumble, don't they? They just cannot seem to handle the pressure. I mean, let's get it right. We see it like every season, when it gets about December time, Arsenal just seem to drop off. And having no Gabriel or Saliba today, they look very lackluster. I knew Gabriel was injured, but I never knew William Saliba was injured, which that's absolutely crazy work. I mean, the amount of injuries Arsenal are having, surely it's got to be something to do with Mikel Arteta, hasn't it? I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. I mean, it's crazy work. It really is crazy, crazy work. But, you know, I don't think either team would be happy with a draw. You know, I said Chelsea thinking, yeah, Arsenal weren't quite on it. So, yeah, we can beat them. And for like Arsenal, I said they're thinking, yeah, we should have took advantage with Chelsea being down to 10 men. So I don't think either team would be happy with a draw, to be honest. I mean, let's get it right. I mean, I knew Vigilante wasn't happy because he's not a fan of Arteta at all. You know, he's Arteta out. And like Shane Gunnar as well, he's Arteta out. So, I mean, oh boy, Manchester United people in a nutshell. I mean, what are they thinking? Seriously, when they play good, they deserve credit. But when you play rubbish, you deserve to get tired a new asshole like what I did the other night. But in this stream, I'm giving them credit, you know, because they did a decent job, but didn't they? They got a victory at Selhurst Park, which I tell you, Selhurst Park is not an easy place to go, people, because we struggled there in the past, and Crystal Palace have had a very good record against us since 2022. The fact that we're able to get all 3 points is absolutely amazing. And Liverpool can hold that expeditiously, right? Because, they went to Selhurst Park and they lost. So going to Selhurst Park is not for everybody, is it? So, yeah, you can hold that expeditiously, Liverpool, because we've just gone to one of our bogey grounds and got the win. Let's get it right. So I am absolutely buzzing about that. Yep, you can hold that. So I know Liverpool won today against West Ham, and Alexander Isak scored his first Premier League goal. Wow, he's finally found the back of the net in the Premier League this season, because that's his first goal in the Premier League since he's at Newcastle United. I mean, let's get it right. But for Liverpool, a much needed win. Now, I haven't seen any highlights or anything, because obviously I was watching the Crystal Palace against Manchester United game, and I was watching Chelsea against Arsenal. And obviously on my phone, I was watching the F1 race as well. So I was focusing on both, which was absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I will get to you guys in the live chat. I've not forgotten about you guys, but a bit later on, we will listen to some Manchester United fan reactions, and we will listen to some maybe what Ruben Amorim said in his post-match press conference as well. So, yeah, we'll have a look at that. But anyway, let's get to you guys in the live chat now, because I know you patiently been waiting. Big up to you, Dan Night Sorting. Bash. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Can't wait for the final race of the season in Abu Dhabi, and it will make the last racing exciting next weekend for F1 fans. And I'll be celebrating after 58 laps when this Ferrari F1 car gets in the bin. I agree with you 100%, Dan Night Sorting. I'll be joining you for that celebration as well. And Anthony Taylor should never referee Chelsea game again. What a cruelty is. Killed the game, and fair play Chelsea holds on 10, and Arsenal fans need to shut up about Timber is better than Reece James. Reece James is world class and the best right back in the world, and he was amazing in midfield today when Caicedo got sent off, and Arsenal were absolutely poor when Chelsea went down to 10 men. Yeah, they didn't offer enough threat, did they? I can't believe you still got Luke Shaw. He's absolutely washed. He needs to move on. He's about as slow as a fucking London bus down, like, sort of thing. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. The fact that he's still in this team, it's mind-blowing, mate. A very sad day for football. Billy Bondus has died. Yeah, very sad news. Rest in peace to him. Condolences to him and his family. Ferrari F1 team needs to be called out end of season about this car. 100% downright sorting. I'll be turning them a new arsehole, mate. The fact that we're going to finish behind Max Verstappen racing in the constructors. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. We are going to finish fourth this season. Red Bull literally a one-man team with Max Verstappen, and we're about to finish behind them in the constructors. Get out here, man! What are we doing here, Ferrari? Michael got his silver strings out today. That ruled Anthony Taylor. Arsenal should have been down 10 men as well. Elbow Chaba in the face. True, right? That's a good point, actually, yeah. I watched both because I had Sky Go football on my TV and F1 Go. Big up Adam Partridge. Bosh, big up, mate. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. You okay, Josh, mate? Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, Adam Partridge. I'm doing okay, thanks, mate. How are you? So, what did you make out of the Manchester United game? And are shell shocks, mate, because I honestly thought we were going to lose. But this is the thing with Manchester United. When I think we're going to lose matches, we actually end up winning them. When I think we're actually going to win, we end up drawing or losing. I mean, make it make sense. I mean, it just goes to show how erratic and inconsistent this team really is. But when they get it right, my goodness me, we're a joy to watch, aren't we? But I said we needed to go at Crystal Palace because they're playing on the Thursday and we needed more energy. And we were pressing them. I liked that. I really did. And I want to see that every game. I want to see us press, rather than sit back and being pragmatic. I mean, let's get it right. Leclerc struggled today as well. Both drivers struggled today as well. And the Ferrari is shite, honestly. Huge, Johan. Max Verstappen was literally gifted that win. I mean, let's get it right. And in Partridge, I'm okay. Thank you, Josh. I did not see that coming today, mate. I went 1-1. You did, Adam. I was, stunned we won that game because Selhurst Park is a really tough ground to go to. And, the fans are very loud at Selhurst Park. Big ups to Crystal Palace fans, yeah, because that has got to be one of the best, most atmosphere grounds in the Premier League. I mean, their fans are so vocal. Of course, their ground is still very close to the pitch, where a lot of modern day pitches and that are quite further back, aren't they? So you don't hear the fans so much being vocal. But when they're close to the stadium, my goodness me, Crystal Palace, I have to say, you're one of the best in the league. Unbelievable atmosphere. Henry Talk Shit did a video after the game today, Josh. I'll be listening to that later. And let's see if we have to tear him a new asshole. So, yeah. Obviously, I've not listened to any match reactions yet, so it's going to be interesting to see what the supporters think at the end today. Good win for Man United. Palace are a good team. Very good, Johan. They're having a good season. For us to go there is brilliant. And like I said, Liverpool, you can hold that seriously because you ended up losing at Selhurst Park, but we went there and won. If McLaren ends up bottling this and Max winning the Drivers' Championship, it'd be his best win. He shouldn't even be anywhere near a title fight. It just goes to show how goated he really is. I mean, he is absolutely insane. Can we rip him a new asshole, Josh? Like Henry talks shit and using Arsenal Manchester. Absolutely, AJ. Big up to you, mate. Good evening, by the way. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. 7 likes. That's a disgrace. Yeah, come on, people. We can do more better than that. Let's get up to 10 likes at least. Please like the stream you haven't already. Really helps Mr. Joshy J out. You got a nice beer, Josh, mate? Yep, Peroni, Adam. We are on the Peroni tonight, mate. Look, Max is one of the all-time greats, so never been my goat, nor with me, but you have to respect, what he's doing in that Red Bull because, he should be nowhere near the title fight. I mean, let's get it right. But he is outperforming that Red Bull. And my team, Ferrari, yeah, they deserve the wooden spoon because they are about to finish behind Red Bull in the constructors. I mean, that is an absolute disgrace, right? Because, Ferrari should be beating Red Bull because Yuki Tsunoda does not score enough points. And the fact we're going to finish behind that team, my most disliked team in the sport anyway, Red Bull. Oh, it makes me so mad. Higel shut the F up in chatting shit and said Dueke will score. He's a Ronan. Honestly, that guy is, yeah. So, AJ, how are you feeling today? I feel you must be pretty frustrated about that, mate, because when Chelsea went down to 10 men, I thought they would have been there for the taking, but you look so lackluster today without Gabriel Williams Saliba. I mean, yeah, that was a very bad result. You should have won, really. Yo, I'm here. But this is Mikel Arteta, he now makes easy for himself, does he? Yeah, Arsenal were missing Gabriel, my centre back. Oh yeah, Brazilian he is as well. And obviously William Saliba as well was out. Big up, yep. Big up Adam Dart and everyone in the chat. Absolutely. Arsenal should have been down to 10 men as well. Yeah, you might have a good point, mate. Very good point. Big up Adam Dart and everyone in the chat. Absolutely. So 1, 2, 3, Josh Rate. High standards. Yes, Adam Partridge. High standards, mate. Right. So should we see who's getting a membership tonight? Excuse me. Who's that lucky one tonight? Who's getting it tonight? Oh, Joseph, once again. Well, big up, mate. Congratulations. You earned another 1 month's Mr. Joshy J membership. There's Charles Leclerc. Have to leave Ferrari to become world champion? I believe so. Put him in the McLaren, and I think he would win the title, to be honest. 100% he would win the championship. But let's get on now to the fan reactions and see what they have to say. Let's start off with, I think you know who I'm going to start off with. All things Man United.
Manchester United have got victory away at Crystal Palace in the end, coming from behind to win 2-1 in that second half. Pleased with victory. I am. It's a difficult place to go, Palace. Palace are a decent side. They are a very...
It is. It's a very difficult place to go. The fact that we went there and got the victory, outstanding.
Good side. Although they did play in Europe on Thursday, which probably made that bit more difficult for them. But Manchester United couldn't beat Everton side, which had 10 men for most of the game. So you can't take anything for granted going into these games for Manchester United. But 1-0 down at half-time, it did look bleak for Manchester United. It really did. Our away form has been horrendous, I think, under Ruben Amorim. We've barely won many games. And it looked like another defeat could be on the cards for Manchester United. I really didn't see Manchester United getting back into this game. I mean, first half, I mean, obviously, Yeleni Euro was poor today. We saw Josh Zirkzee, first half, atrocious, but he made up for that with that well-taken goal in the second half. And then Mason Mount getting a goal as well. We need to add some more variety of people scoring more goals for Manchester United if we are to climb up the table. I know we have scored a reasonable amount of goals this season, but a few players have got to take that mantle and get into the double figures this season if Manchester United are to move up the table. Well, we have moved up the table. I mean, I think we're 6th in the league at this present moment before the other teams have played, which is fucking unbelievable considering how shit Manchester United actually have been at times this season.
I mean, this is how crazy the league is at the moment. You get a couple wins, you're back in the top 4. But if you drop a few points, you're down in about 12th place. I mean, it's crazy. Absolutely insane.
And with the gap so close, there is that possibility that you could finish 5th this season and get in that Champions League. But it's still going to paper over the cracks for Manchester United because a number of teams have obviously been poor, which have allowed Manchester United not to capitalise on games, have made that gap so small where you win one game, you move up to like 5th, 6th, you lose one game, you're down to like 9th, 10th because teams are just not winning consistently. So that is a massive possibility for Manchester United getting into Europe or the Champions League this season. With that, you could finish 5th or you could finish like 9th or 10th the way it's going at this moment in time. But I'm pleased that Manchester United have got the job done. He did make some substitutions. I mean, that bench was a disaster, to be honest. He's put basically a defensive bench out there. Doesn't look like he trusts youth at all for Manchester United. Really doesn't. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know what half them players are doing on the bench. Half of them are not good. I mean, the likes of Malacia just not good enough for Manchester United. Why he's still taking up a place on the substitute?
I mean, he's like the forgotten man, isn't he? I mean, half the time I forget Tyrone Malacia still in this football club. I'm not going to lie. Crazy how he's still here. It really is.
Bench, I will never know, but I mean, no, Shea Lacey again. You could have brought him off the bench to give him a run out to see what he could do against some of them tired legs, taking players on. That might have given the crowd a bit of a lift. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, that would have been great to see, to be honest.
Decided not to. Obviously, the plus was bringing Lisandro Martinez back, so we're probably going to need him over the next few.
Oh, it's great to see the Butcher back. It really is. And hopefully now he can stay fit, people. Because when he's fit, he definitely makes a difference to our back line. He really does.
Weeks back in that starting lineup with the way Manchester United conceding goals. And I mean, Lenny Euro not good today. Again, not good in pre.
Yeah, Lenny Euro was absolutely abysmal. I mean, that penalty he gave away, wow, nowhere near sustainable.
In this game, there is still question marks there. There's so many question marks and fullbacks as well. The midfield, there is so many problems in this Manchester United team still, but you've got to take the positives that Manchester United have got victory in this game. Because to be fair, Manchester United would have lost that game last season. Definitely would have done.
Oh, we would have done. I have no doubts about it. Last season, we definitely would have lost that.
And we're just going to have to roll on to that West Ham game. That West Ham game is a game at home, so you've got to hope that Manchester United have got to certainly be favourite going into that game. And hope that Manchester United can maybe pull some result out in that game, and then it would build a bit more momentum again. And it would look a bit more stronger going forward for Manchester United. Then it would only be one defeat in about 7 or 8 games, which would look a lot better than it would have done had Manchester United lost today and then going into that West Ham game doom and gloom. So I'm pleased Manchester United have got the job done. Hopefully Cunha will be back for that next game at least, because that will give Manchester United another option, because he certainly isn't putting faith in the likes of Shea Lacey and doesn't seem to have any faith in them for some reason. He doesn't seem to want to give them any minutes, which is a bit of a shame, because we could have seen what them sort of players could do. Chido Obi Martin could have been on the bench, Jack Fletcher, they could have been on the bench, because you never know the circumstances in which a game's going to go. You could be winning comfortably, you could be losing, and you could just give them a go, because if you're losing, you've got nothing to lose. Losing games of football, but it is what it is for Manchester United. We've just got to plug away at this moment in time. I mean, some of these games are at least winnable games coming up on the horizon. With this game coming up against West Ham, I know we've got Wolves coming up as well over the next couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So there's some winnable games in amongst that. So hopefully Manchester United can at least steer in that direction. I mean, I don't think that this guy's going to be the man to turn it around for Manchester United, but if we can at least get...
Nope, I'm still not convinced either.
Into them European places, a lot better than finishing fucking 10th, 11th, 12th or some shit. There's not really too much more to say.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I just don't want us to finish in that position again. You know, like near 15th or anything like that. I mean, get out of here, man. I'm still absolutely enraged we finished in that position last season.
I mean, Manchester United have got victory. Could have gone either way, to be honest, in this game. But smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See you.
If Ferrari struggles next year, do you see Leclerc leaving? Quite possibly, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen next. Yeah. I mean, this league at times is so unpredictable, isn't it? Who should we listen to next? Excuse me. Man United's next 3 games are West Ham Thursday night. Excuse me, at 8 o'clock. Then Wolves away the 8th of December at 8 o'clock on a Monday night, Josh, mate. Oh, good evening, Hayden Cox. Bosh, good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. How are you? How's your weekend gone? Obviously, I'm not going to chat to you really about football because you're not really in the mood to, are you? But apart from football, how's your weekend been in general, mate? I hope you had a good one. Yeah, let's listen to Flying Pig United next.
Hey, what the fuck's going on here? I don't want to watch Hibernian and Celtic. It's got me stuck on the fucking Hibs Celtic game, mate. hang on. What? I can't press.
Ruined yesterday, mate, Southampton, but I didn't say all. But I did say all day. We concede late. True, you did. I mean, fair play. You got it right, mate, didn't you? So, yeah.
The fucking button, mate. It's fucking frozen on me. We'll sort this out in a second. By the way, I just want to get my prediction in there, everyone. Get your score predictions in. Unfortunately, I'm going 2-1 Palace.
Glad you're in celebration, mate. Unlike roster. I'm just trying out a new title, Drake. But big up to you, Drake. How are you doing, mate? Probs are back in the clubs. Repick and pen. I always do that. Drake. You know, always be behind my football club. But at the same time, I will still hold it accountable for getting things wrong. Wow, just seen your title. Yeah, well, it's like I don't want to be putting emergency in the title all the time, so I'm trying something different. I mean, why not? You know, you got to try these things out, haven't you, mate? But what's the celebration, Mr. Joshy J?
You know, I just feel like they're kind of flying at the moment. We're a little bit shy. They're pretty decent. They've got a very good spine. And we've got osteoporosis right from the top of the spine down to the fucking arse crack. So I don't really know. Obviously, we could get the job done, but I'm going for...
It was, Drake. I agree. It was a good win. Very good win. Because I honestly thought we would lose the game. But to go there and get a win, I mean, fair play to the players, yeah?
2-1 Palace, unfortunately. I don't often pick against us, but I don't feel it today. I think we're going to get pumped. Just not feeling it, guys. Just not feeling this Man United side based on
recent... Bugger, you beat me to that. But Jake, I was typing it out and then you said it. Snap. Beat you to it, mate.
Form based on team personnel and selection who's available. Like, you know, Cunha's a big loss, isn't he? Like, without him, that's like half of our bollocks right there. You know, it's like, I'll be honest, I think the rest of the team, certain players, Dallo, Bruno, they've got a small set of bollocks, right? Whereas Matheus Cunha, he's got a right set of space hoppers on him. And I would argue that if you combined the entire testicular area of the rest of the Man United side, it would only make up the same testicular area as Matheus Cunha. Lamans with a big stop. Fucking dodgy shit there. Lamans has to make the stop.
Yeah, I probably won't start at midnight. I'll probably start, say, about, 9 a.m. or something. But yeah, I will be playing Christmas songs.
But But what I'm saying is Matheus Cunha's got a bit of heart, he's got a bit of bollocks in the side, and he's obviously not in the side. You know, so he's worth half the bollocks in our team, to be honest. And without him, we're working on one ball. We're like Hitler. You know what I mean? It's not good. I was thinking that.
Oh, sorry on Peg. I love you, but not really sustainable to be mentioning that name, is it? Flying Pig United.
Oh no, Casemiro. It's Bruno, actually. He's had a fucking mare. Lamans does well to come out and judge it and get it away! And it is away now, finally. Goodness me, that was dodgy crossing. Fucking.
I.
Hell, boys. Can we hit them on the counter? Looks like we can. If that ball can get over the top by Bruno. Bruno looks like he's having another stinker here, by the way. He's given the ball away, which has led to that chance early doors there. Oh, wait, hang on. What the fuck has happened? Have they got a pen here, guys? Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. Is it Lenny Yoro who's absolutely given the pen away after filling it with shit? Look, Lenny Yoro has given away the pen. Let's have another look at this. Wharton pings the ball into the edge of the box. The fuck are you doing, Lenny Yoro, mate? He's literally behind Mateta. Mateta's been through. But you... what are you doing, Lenny? I don't know if he's just lost his footing. Looks like Bambi there for a moment. He's just fallen his foot.
Bambi.
He's clipped Mateta's
Love that
heels.
song, mate. I do as well, Hayden
Shelley.
Cox.
Yoro's definitely given away the pen. It definitely is a pen. Mate, what a fucking calamitous bit of defending that was. I think he's just fallen over. That's the only thing I can think of. He's just sort of like, his leg is gone.
But stop drinking beer. That's not disabled, Mr. Drinker J. Oh, you're so funny, mate. Yeah, honestly. Sense of humour, level 100.
Dead there. It's crazy, isn't it, how shy that was? Didn't wrap a leg round and get a challenge off. No, just clip his fucking heels in the box, you twat. Mate, Yoro's had a stinker there. Pete Chambers, mate, pen steps up. Here we go. Hang on a sec. Mateta for Palace. For fuck's sake, you fucking complete set of bottle top merchants, lad. Literally, go to the market on a fucking Sunday at midday. Car boot sales standard. Who's there? It's us. Purveying cash. Merchants of bottle. What bottle would you like? A glass one, a plastic one, a blue one, a clear one. Take your fucking pick, because we are bottle merchants. We can provide you with them. Mate, Mateta's put the pen away. Shocking fucking melt job by Lenny Yoro.
Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Yoro. Oh. And Clements has just completely dived the wrong way. Mateta's made it 1-0. It's truly a shite start to the game, mate. It's no less than we deserved. I knew we were going to have a shite day at the office today. You know why? Because as sad as this is to say, and this is 100% how I feel and true, at this very moment in time, Crystal Palace are a better team than us. Look at what they achieved towards the end of last season. Look at sort of where they are in the league. Look at who their manager is. Look at what spine of players they've got. It's fucking crazy to say, but Palace actually are better than us right now. In every sort of metric in terms of football. Mate, what's this? They might have to retake the penalty. They're checking the VAR. I'm not crying. Somebody's going to clip this and say that I'm fucking crying when we continue. I've just had a coughing fit, guys. I'm not bloody crying. You know what I mean? No, I'm not all right. They are retaking the pen here, guys. They're retaking it. It's a double touch on the pen. Lamans then. Mateta steps up again. Oh, for fuck's sake. And this time he's gone the other side. He's passed and scored again. We're getting pumped twice in the same fucking moment. There you go. So...
I will drink. I'll do that next, actually.
Guys, and he scored again, and this time he sent Lamans the other way.
And that Christmas song, so say.
Stop
drinking beer.
They packed it, fucked off on Christmas holidays already. Who was arriving? Who's making that speculative run? And the back stick, I'll tell you, fucking no one. They licked the toilet seat. He slipped up. They're going to score. Yes, Luke Shaw. Give him a free Bentos pie, lad. He's come across and got the slide, and it's a good slide. It's a good slide block there, but...
Yeah, I like on the classic ones, Adam. You know, you can't beat them, can you?
Luke should have win the ball back. Dodgy shit there. There was a right there at the back to lick the toilet seat for a second. He slipped up. Fucking hell. A free kick for Man United then. Bruno Fernandes lofts it in. Xerxes chests it down in the box and turns and shoots. Oh my God! Oh! Just as we were fucking slanging up the big floppy Poundland Fellini 2.0, he's only got to produce a moment of absolute Marco van Basten-esque fucking Dutch quality, mate. What the fuck? It's a fucking unbelievable individual bit of skill from Xerxes. Fucking hell. He's going Berserksy out there. Berserksy doing some bits. He's totally redeemed himself.
Do you, Josh, like, I don't get people who put their Christmas trees up in November. Not anywhere near close to being anywhere near backing sustainable that photo I sent you, honestly. Of course, I sent it to you thinking, is it one of your favourite presenters? And then you made me realise, thinking, yeah, that's not sustainable, that photo. Proper weird, man, honestly. There are some strange bunch of people on the internet. Go careful, people, yeah? Madness.
His heads were falling off, but he's totally redeemed himself. Look at this fucking turn and shot by Xerxes. It's all in. He's turned it. Oh my God. That is amazing. Get in there, Gunners, lad. Get in there, the live chat. Look at that. He's chested it down. He's turned and fired. It's lovely. I mean, that is beautiful. He's actually skinned the defender. Defender's completely got no of his body. I mean, nobody's expecting that level of quality finish. Henderson's completely flummoxed. Fucking come on, lads. Xerxes back in the game for United. It's a lovely goal, that one as well. Like, truly lovely. Fair play to you, Xerxes. You've done well. There's me saying there's zero goal threat from this twat. Still, though, it's only 1-1. Fucking come on, boys. We need a Xerxes hat-trick, mate. That's what we need. Come on, United. But that was a brilliant take. Like, that was a proper goal. That proper centre-forwards goal, that. Anyone would be happy with that one. You know, that sort of goal, it reminds me of, you know, something clinical like maybe a Ruud van Nistelrooy type or even a Cantona type, you know, chesting it down on the turn, the strength, the turn. It reminds me of some quality shite. That was some quality shite right there. Hang on a sec. Chance for a shot. Oh, yes! Mason Mount! You fucking beauty! Mason Mount! He's done you that! It's a fucking Stoking free kick! How's he done that? It's in the bottom left-hand corner behind Endo Henderson, mate! He's made him look like fucking Bigfoot there, hasn't he? It's a fantastic shot by Mason Mount! What a fucking stonker! And just like that, Manchester United leading Palace 2-1 against their other play, mate! Well, certainly over the course of the game. Come on, United! Mason Mount, what the fuck? Bruno just side-foots it to him. It's an indirect free kick, and Mason Mount puts it through the wall and places it in bottom left-hand corner, and Henderson's fucking nowhere, Phil. He's nowhere. Look, he looks like Chris Kirkland with a JJB hat on there, lad. He can't see the sun's in his eyes. The sun's in his eyes. He don't know. He reacts late to it, but it's a fucking great placement. Come on, the Mason. Let's fucking go. Glasner doing his Pep impression and kicking the water bottles, mate. What's that? Glasner's a shit manager, mate. Ruben Harris better, mate. Come on, boys. Fucking stonking. Man United somehow lead this game 2-1. Mason Mount, you beautiful, beautiful man. Mason. Crikey, man. That was a good goal as well. Get the fuck in there, never mind this bollocks. Man United have got the 3 points. Fucking come on, Mason. Yes! Get in there, you filthy animals. We've actually done it. Man United, go to Selhurst Park, turn things around at half-time. Fair play to Amorim, fair play to the lads, Xerxes, Bruno, etc. coming out second half. Absolutely different. Really, with a completely different mentality, creating chances, more speed to our play, better one-touch passing, and we mauled them second half. We've absolutely bullied Palace second half there, to be honest. They were all over us first half, but we've absolutely de-pantsed them. Fucking come on, United! And we've almost undone that whole gash festival that took place at Old Trafford the other day against Everton. By winning this game, has put us back into the 6th place in the league. It's a big game, that one. It's good for confidence, for players like Bruno to have a good 45 minutes, like Xerxes.
Right, let's get on to roster stocks now. Let's hear what he's got to say. Roster stocks, here we go. We got the job done, is his title. Bash! December the 1st. Yep, festive cheer, everyone. Ho, ho, ho. You plays Christmas songs yet, Josh? Mate? I will from today, mate. Probably at 9 a.m, Adam. You know, I'm not going to do it immediately. Yeah, 9 a.m, mate. But yeah, Bash. Christmas month is here. Might have to add some festive banners or something. See if I can do that. That'd be well cool, won't it? You know, to celebrate the holiday season. I'll do that in our private chat, mate. I'll message you that. Anyway, let's listen to roster songs.
Yo, people. We got the 3 points, but let me remind you, we're not back. We are not back because I had no confidence going into this game that we're going to win it.
I'll be getting my Christmas jumpers out now, Adam. You know, as December, I say it's sustainable, isn't it?
Crystal Palace ground. Last time we won there was in 2022. I believe that was Jose Mourinho was the manager at the time, yeah? Don't get me started on the first half. We had 2 opportunities to score a goal, and we didn't. And don't get me started on that penalty situation. I don't know what happened in the dressing room, what Ruben Amorim said to these players, but Joshua Zirkzee stepped up. Boom. Got the equalizer. And then we got a free kick, and boom, Mason Mount scored the goal. And I was saying to myself, do not concede a goal. Do not concede a goal.
Can get your Christmas tree up now, can't we, Josh? Like, I'm going to get my welcome lights out, but the tree I'll probably put up next week or something, because I don't like to do it too early, Adam, because I leave my tree up until January the 6th.
And United got the 3 points. Manchester United got the 3 points. People, I said this before. I'll say it again. I give credit when they deserve credit. Right? I give credit when they deserve credit. But last week against Everton, I was fuming at these players. I was livid at these players. And mind you, I'm still not over that. I'm still mad. Bruno Fernandes said in his pitch side interview they had to make up for last week because last week that was an embarrassment. And West Ham, you had one job today, West Ham. One job today, bruv. But that red card, I think that red card the West Ham player got was ridiculous. But you know what? Liverpool capitalized on that, and they won by 2-0.
Oh, yeah, like the party hats, Adam. Yeah, they're great, aren't they, mate?
Yeah, but people, I remind you, Man United is not back. Man United.
No, we're not, Roster. I agree with you, mate. We're not back yet. Make sure you are subscribing to Roster Stocks, by the way.
It's not back. I will still call out these players when they mess up. When they win, I'll give them their credit. But we're still not back. We're still not back. In the second half of the season, if we're in a decent position in the table, then I could say, hey, okay. Until then, I will be calling out these players and the manager too. Don't get it twisted, people. I will be calling them out. Got the 3 points. And, hey, we didn't lose. I'm not mad. I'm just annoyed that Liverpool won today because I wanted to bring back the Jamaican Scouser imitation. But maybe, who knows, man? Maybe Liverpool will lose again next week. But remember, anytime they lose, I will be there, guys. But yes, guys, we got the 3 points. And We have West Ham next. And Iron Disciple, I'm sorry, but we need these 3 points more than you. So forgive me, Iron Disciple, if you're watching this now.
Of course we do, Adam Partridge. We have to, mate. We have to call the team out. 100%.
Forgive me, bro. I want us to continue on this momentum, but I'm not getting ahead of myself because anything could happen in football. So until we get there, Cunha should be back. So let's see, man. Let's see. And Joshua Zirkzee, I give you credit. It's been a year since you scored a goal, so I hope that'll give you
10 likes. Gosh, we've reached 10 likes to this stream. Thank you, people.
Going forward. And Kobe Manu got minutes today. I'm happy for that. The lad got minutes. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. But like I said, people, I am not gassed. Got the 3 points. I'm not one of these deluded fans like.
That's what I like about your roster. You're cautious like what I am, mate. I think Ruben Amorim press conference for the West Ham game on Wednesday, Josh Ray. Yeah, be on Tuesday or Wednesday, mate. But either way, we will be there. We will be there to react to it.
Hey, come on, all of that. Nope. I am a realistic fan. I have realistic expectations, right? But I said I will call out these players and these managers when they don't perform well. But when they do perform well, I give credit. But that first half was utter shit. I'm sorry, it was shit. So, got the 3 points, but there's still a lot of work to do. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Peace.
Oh yeah, like context and process, all them bloody silly words. Right, let's see if Henry talks shite has been talking bollocks about my football club. Henry talks football. Here we go. Doesn't look like he's done it, Adam. Doesn't look like the video's up. Or unless he's removed it, but anyway, that video's not available, mate. So, yeah. But anyway, big ups to every single one of you. The support you give me is just absolutely insane. I love every single one of you guys. I really do. So, let's have a look. I'm going to be redirecting you to Vigilante Talk Sports. Yeah, maybe you removed it. Give to Mr. Joshy J. Was on there before, Josh, right? Anyway, yeah, I'm not worried. Yeah, redirecting you to Vigilante Talk Sports. So make sure you put Mr. Joshy J Raid and make sure you put big up to Vigilante, proper fan. He really is. He's on there with Vigilante, AK4P, Roster, Liverpool Poet, and African King Nakaze as well. So make sure you put Mr. Joshy J Raid. Well done to the players for putting up a decent performance, but I'm not getting carried away, people. And as usual, don't forget, Glazers out, Enios out, Amorim out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. Bye-bye. We're out of here, people. Bash. Big out to every single one of you.